Good evening, friends. Now today we will discuss about the Idmt delays. In electromechanical relays, they are providing a disk, and this time given to permit the overloading is the rotation of the disk. When the disk will reach to the fixed contact, movable contact touch the fixed contact, then delay will trip. But this time is given by the rotation of the disk, and if the current is increasing, it will rotate fast, and if the overload is clear, then it will not touch the fixed contact. Rotating disk is provided with movable contact, but in the microprocessor based system, they are all programming in the software, and according to the data collected from the CT, they will give command accordingly to the delay contact. In the picture we can see that stage 1 current setting is 120% of the rated load current. So it is very easy. Already you have seen in the previous video. 120% means your rated load current is 163.6, and multiply it with 1.2 and then convert it into secondary. So it is coming around 2.45 amperes. This is your current setting in the delay, and your percentage setting is 49%. How it has come? This 2.45 is how many parts of the 5 ampere. 5 ampere is the rated load current of CT secondary. So how many times is the 2.45 of 5 ampere? It is 49%. It is 49%. You said these two things, then this stage 1 OCR delay will work. As the programming is there in the relay, it will take the data and act accordingly. In the same way, stage 2 OCR is set to 150% again, but it will trip after 180 seconds. Previously it was 360 seconds stage 1, and it is 180 seconds, half of the 360. So again you can find out the current, 150% current, and it is coming around 3.068 in the CT secondary set for delay setting. And then you can find out the percentage again. 3.06 is how many parts of the 5 ampere it is giving. It is 61% or 0.61%, 0.61 parts. And again stage 3 it is 180%, and its time has given 120 seconds, 2 minutes. So again 80% current you can find out. It is coming around 3.68. You set it, and then find out the how many parts of 5 ampere is this 3.68. It is around 74%, means 0.74, 74%. Set these two things, set the time and everything. So easily you can do it. The delay is provided with all these settings: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Previously it was not there in electromechanical system. This type of settings are not there. Only we are setting the 1 current for overloading to permit the overloading is as per the Idmt characteristics. So I think it is clear to you. It is clear to you. This is the 3 settings of 132 kV or HV side over current relay. This is called OCR1, over current relay 1. Try to understand this, read it and do it in the copybook, then you can understand. And take another MV of transformer, take the setting limit, setting guideline of the company or RDSO, and you can set it. We have set it in the 30 by 42 MVA, but we have set the 21.6 MVA transformer setting. Why? Because at that time it was double line. Nowadays all are third lines, some are fourth line is also coming, so that with the same CT and PT we can change our setting. If you set for the low value, then your CTPT again to be maybe changed. So we have set low value in the higher capacity CTPT. As per the traction transformer RDSO's guideline, our power transformer can withstand 150% overload for 15 minutes and 200% overload for 5 minutes. And also 2 consecutive overload on transformer is only permitted after the interval of 3 hours. 2 consecutive overload is permitted after the interval of 3 hours. To take care the defined transformer overloading cycle, the other definite time overcurrent relay, that is post overload protection element, is also proposed as under. Post overload setting is 110%. Again you can find it out, 110% of the 163.6 ampere, and convert it in the city secondary, it is coming around 2.25 amperes. So setting percentage is how many parts of the 5 ampere of city secondary rated load current, it is 45%. So set these two, then your setting is okay. Now we'll discuss about the OCR instantaneous element. It is set to 25% more of fault current. So any fault in the 27 kV side will not affect this relay because the current is 25% high. Maximum fault current in the 27 kV side, but it is more than 25% that current when it will be reflected on the 132 kV side. So suppose face-to-face short circuit occurred or transformer primary winding shorted. So many things may happen. At that time it will trip the instantaneous. When the current is enormous, it will trip. But if it is earth fault, then it will earth fault relay act. But if it is not earth fault, but winding to winding shorted, face to face shorted, so at that time this relay will come. Its setting is 25% more. Our maximum fault current in the 27 kV side is 6400 ampere, and if you deflect it on the 132 kV side, it will come around 1309.09 amperes, and the instantaneous element will be set 25% more, it is coming 1636.4 ampere. Fault current deflected to the secondary of CT, multiply it with 5 into 400, 5 by 400, it is coming 20.45 amperes. So setting this 20.45 ampere is how many parts of 5 ampere of rated current? Now that is how many parts? 20.45 parts. or 409%. 409%. So you said this thing and the delay will act accordingly. Delay will act accordingly. Today is up to this. If any query, please contact me. Now I will give my contact number and email address in every slide, so that any query you can contact me. Send me message or email. I will answer.